Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, sir. Welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. I really do. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have a great morning. Hope you have a great day today, by golly. Let's get to crack-a-lacking. Your head. You're the only one that listens to what goes on in your head. Don't stand there too long. Could not, might not be good for you. The brain. Everybody has a brain. Your brain was designed to do a few things. One, keep your body going, keep your body running, solve problems, help you make your way through the world. So when it doesn't have anything to do, when life is good and there's nothing going on, it tries to create stuff, to give itself something to do. It wants to work, wants to figure things out. So you'll start thinking and it will pull something up and create a problem out of it, right out of nowhere. Don't listen to that crap. It's important that you talk to other people about what's going on in your head so that you don't get stuck in there in some negative loop that's just going round and round and round and round and round. Here's another thing. If you're constantly thinking about something over and over and over, that means whatever that is fighting for its life. It's trying to continue to live in your head. It's fighting for its life. It's not true. Think about it. If you have a thought and it's the truth, and it's something that's the truth, you have that once and it goes away. You don't need to keep thinking about it because it's the truth, so it's done and over with. But if it's on repeat, it's fighting for its life. Your brain's fighting for something to do, to give itself something to do, so it's going to keep bringing this thought up over and over and over. So it try to have make you constantly engage with your brain and think it all over. Those thoughts are on repeat, just dismiss them, let them go. You have somewhere around 50, 60,000 thoughts a day or more that just run through your head. Don't grab onto the negative ones and wrap a story around it. When you do that, that's when you get full of fear and negativity and anxieties and all that. When you're wrapping a story around something that just isn't true, don't do it. Excuse me. Just dismiss the thought, let it keep going in that river of thoughts that just doesn't stop, and get about your day. Your brain will just keep on producing them thoughts, so wherever they come from, they're just going to keep on coming. You don't have to pay attention to them all. Just keep on with your day, keep doing what you're doing. And like I said, if you get something in your head that you're stuck on, give somebody a call, talk it over so that you can get out of there and you don't have to stay in that negative stuff all the time. When you talk about something with someone, they're on the outside of it. They can see it from a different angle. They can give you some information to feed into that brain of yours. They'll help shut that thought down, and you don't have to continue to think about it. And if you just can't stop, you're totally obsessed with it, then you might want to get some help. See a counselor or a spiritual coach or somebody that can really get in there and help you change the way you think. That obsessive thinking, that can really be... That's what I call skull theater. When you get into skull theater, that movie's never any good. Never was, never will be. When that skull theater starts in my head, I shake my head and say, I've already seen this movie. It stinks. I'm not watching it anymore. And I get to thinking about something else. Something that always helps me with that stuff is to just get present right now. I stop and look around and listen to the sounds and see the sights and feel the temperature that's around me right now and ask myself, is everything okay right now? And if the answer is yes, then I shake my head and dismiss that thought and get on with the day. I don't need to be wrapped up in that thought. If everything's good right now, then why would I let my brain take me off into Never Land where it's not good? I don't. So that's just one of the things that I do to help me with that. And another thing I also do is I start thinking about everything I have to be grateful for. And that always helps me feel better. Or if there is something coming up that's kind of making me a little nervous, I say, you know what, that's not today, that's a few days down the road. There's nothing I can do about that. I'll deal with that when it gets here. I'll take care of that when I get to it. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. And that always kind of helps me stay in the right here and right now. Shut skull theater down, quiets the mind. So remember, a thought that's on repeat is a thought that's fighting for its life 99% of the time. It's just not the truth. The truth stands on its own. You have that thought once and it goes away. So ask yourself when you're having these thoughts on repeat, is it true? Is it something I really need to worry about? Is everything okay right now? Is it something I can deal with right now? Is it something I can change? If you can't do any of that stuff, then let it go. And, of course, call someone and talk about it. That always helps you to get out of it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday.